To start with Ira Winderman, go ahead.
Erik, what changed in particular from the 15-point lead, and sort of where do you feel the game turned in that direction?
I could probably, I got to look at the film, but I would say there was probably 3 or 4 loose balls, to start that second half, or offensive rebounds. They were also getting those in the first half, but at least we were able to keep a little bit of a rhythm and a little bit of a read, and then a lead, and then it just came down to the loose balls, offensive rebounds, fouls, and turnovers that really decided the game.
To see what Bam did today, was that systematic against their guarding him with smaller defenders, or was that him just taking the onus to be more aggressive?
No, he was getting a lot of actions from the flow of the offense. But we just, as a team, we didn't do the little things, the tough things, the things that, that we've built our foundation on, blockouts, rebounding, loose balls. It felt like every loose ball that was out there, we lost. And then you add the fouling, and some tough fouls, shooting fouls, fouls on 3-point shooters, guys getting in foul trouble. And then the turnovers were just too much to overcome.
Nick said before the game, even with his team just playing 3 and 4 nights as opposed to you 4 and 5, that he just realized his guys were sort of at a limit. He just wouldn't let them even get any shooting in or anything like that. Will it be nice to sort of have a chance to at least exhale a little before you move on this 6-game trip?
Yeah, we're not even halfway through this trip, so we'll have some days, to recover. These kind of opportunities during the course of the season, I think, are really important. When it doesn't feel great, where you have to battle against fatigue and traveling and 4 and 5 nights. I think it builds character. We didn't respond to it the way we wanted to, in the last 2 games in particular. But these will be teaching moments for our team.
Thank you, Erik.
Up next, we go to Anthony Chiang, Miami Herald. Go ahead.
So in the second half, the 2 of 16 on threes, I know, again, it's make or miss, but they seem to go to zone a little bit more in the second half. How do you feel like that affected maybe the offense? And what did you think about the looks you guys got?
I think we got some good looks. This game was going to be decided in the trenches, as many of the games, between Miami and Toronto will be. I was good with the looks. We didn't get enough of them because, we coughed the ball up, too many times. And, again, I thought our defense was okay, except for the fouling. And obviously they had, they just absolutely crushed us in the possession game. I don't know how many different ways I can say that. Just crashing the glass, getting extra possessions, even off of good defensive sequences. And then the turnovers. It's going to be tough. I'm probably more surprised that we had an opportunity to make it a possession game, with that big of a difference in the turnovers and the offensive rebounding.
Thank you.
Right, up next, we go to Cooper Moorhead, Heat.com.
That's why maybe some of it was the way Toronto was defending with a short lead there, but with Gabe in foul trouble and Bam kind of running the offense in a sense, it seemed like there was a little traction as far as getting him downhill. What do you think of the looks in the last 5 minutes that you were getting with that?
I don't have a problem with the looks. Again, it's not about how many points anybody scores or, any of that. We found a way to function. It's not like it was pretty for either team. And that's the way it's going to be with Miami and Toronto, probably forever. That's just the nature of these 2 franchises going at it. This game was going to be decided by taking care of the ball, getting more shots on goal, and in the trenches. And I would say we categorically lost those departments, particularly in the trenches.
Thank you.
All right, we're good here on Zoom. If there's any in the room, go ahead.
Thank you.